Hi everybody, and welcome back to my modeling channel. So today I'm gonna make the review and start a build of an Airbus A321 from Zvezda. So it's a kit at 144 scale, so let's open the box and see what we got inside. So like most of the Zvezda kits, we have a few screws that I'm gonna lie down here. We have an aircraft stand if we want to do the plane airborne or not. We have the instruction sheets. It seems actually very similar as the A320 from the same brand. So here I have another spruce of clear part, which has basically the windows and the cockpit windows and a decal sheet with the Airbus factory. Now, like on the A320, we have the wings. So here are the wings with the options of putting the slats and flaps out or in. We have the stab, different type of engines, and the vertical fin. And the last sprue will give you sprue has fuselage, engine parts, some flaps, and engine exhaust, cockpit, and the interior parts. And also we can see the gear. Those ones are the main strut in airborne position. As we can see, the scissor in the high angle, and we have the nose gear as well. And we have the option to open the door or close the door. And we could do also the cockpit, but I'm most probably going to close everything up and use decals as I've been doing for the last all of my previous models. So let's start building, shall we?
after returning home, I was able to finish the build. So basically I was starting to be able to glue the wings and all the engines, as I was unable to transport them back home. So after finishing sanding down all the putty, it was time to put the plane in the paint booth and slowly start the paint job. So I initially started to paint the corrugat of the wings, which is the dark grey, and start to make all the grey area on the aircraft, and then the leading edge with the metallic paint. So shortly after that I start to paint the wheel and finish up slowly. So after finishing to paint the grey area on the wings, it was time to put some more adhesive tape and protection. And I had to start to paint the fuselage, and I use a glossy white from Tamiya. After the fuselage, I had to do the back part, where I painted the tail and the after part of the fuselage in a blue. So I use a mix basically of dark blue and a little bit of white to get the accurate color for that paint. After removing all the masking tape, it was time to put that aircraft on wheels to be able to start all the detailing process on the aircraft. So you can see me now putting the gear all together, and I'm going to glue it on the model itself. As the decaling process on this model was a little bit more challenging than the usual ones, when you see the big parts of those decals, I decided not to put the stab on the back and the engines and the slats and flaps. That would give me more room to work on some more details of the decal. here is the final result of that A321 from Turkish Airlines with a special Discover the Potential. And I hope you like that model. If you did so, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also check out my other video on the top left corner. Thank you for watching, and see you soon in another building video.